As the curfew's curtain call approaches, the Territory's top cop and Chief Minister on a charm offensive over coffee, as focus shifts to what comes next.
So the public will be able to experience the positive things that the curfew brought in without necessarily continuing the curfew.
While the total number of police will drop, an extra 35 officers will remain in town, supported by social workers and NGOs who will be out on the streets. There's also a new community safety hub for the CBD, and a promise from police that every bottle shop will be staffed with auxiliaries until the end of June.
We will maintain a full lockdown of 9 takeaway outlets during their trading hours in Alice Springs into the foreseeable future.
Bottle shops are considered a key part of the solution, and one idea is gaining traction, reducing the amount of takeaway liquor shops here in Central Australia.
I think it could certainly reduce some of that localised harm and antisocial behaviour we see in our suburbs.
There's 9 outlets that need full coverage now based on the government's commitment. If that could be reduced a outlet or 2, we know that would have an impact.
Negotiations in Alice Springs to buy licences under a Territory government buyback scheme have hit a roadblock, with one local grocery store that owns 3 licences.
We need the proper value for those liquor licences.
Now the federal government has suggested it could assist in covering the cost of a licence.
We'll work closely and collaboratively with the Northern Territory government in pursuing those buybacks.
The Territory government says it's open to the idea. Industry and frontline services largely agree that it's a workable solution.
It may do something in the short term, but in the long term, people can still access alcohol. It will provide some benefits to perhaps the people who live near the stores that are currently selling. But other than that, it's not going to change the addiction.
One piece of a long-term puzzle. Miles Holbrook Walk, ABC News, Alice Springs.